Welcome, kindergartners. This is week 5, lesson 23. Hi, here are some things that you should be doing every single day to strengthen your literacy skills. Make sure you watch the alphabet chant video every day. Read your decodable reader for the week. Practice your high frequency word list. Make sure you're reading 20 minutes a day and completing a reading log entry. We also want to make sure that you're practicing your handwriting skills. With a sheet of paper, practice your letters from A to Z, writing your high frequency words, CBC words, and also writing short and simple sentences. Try to do this every day. Hi, boys and girls. It's me, Mrs. Hodges, your virtual kindergarten teacher. I am so excited to be teaching and learning with you today. So if you're ready to learn, make sure you grab a pencil and a piece of paper, and let's get ready to learn. Let's go. Let's start off with a transition song. 1, 2, 3, let's sing. Sit down and come together, together, together. Sit down and come together, together right now. It's time to practice sounds and blend them together. Let's practice our high frequency words and write them down. All right, it's my favorite time of the day, and that's high frequency word practice. So let's go ahead and get started. The word in the box is where. Can you say where? Great. Now the beginning blend in this word is the w sound. Let me see if you can make the w sound. So let's say it, where. Where. Now I'm going to use it in a sentence. Where are we going today? Can you use the word where in a sentence? Let me hear you use it in a sentence. Awesome. Yes, this word is what? Where. Great job. All right, our next word is the word there. Can you say there? Great. Turn to somebody at home and say there. There. Okay, let's use this word in a sentence. There are so many people in this store. There. Let me hear you use it in a sentence now. Perfect. What's this word one last time? There. Our next word is they. Can you say they? Great. Let's try to use this word in a sentence. They are all working. They. Now let me hear you use it in a sentence. Great. I like how you use the word they. Let's say it one more time. They. Great job. Now we're on to sound drills. Look at the sound in the box. This is the ending sound, an. Can you say an? As in can, as in fan, and maybe even as in man. Did you hear those connections to that ending sound? Let me see if you can make an ending sound using the word an. I heard someone say van. I heard someone say ran. Yes, that ending sound makes the and sound, and we can make a whole list of word families that come from this sound. Everybody say that ending sound? And. Very good. Our next sound drill is with the ending sound am. Can you say am? Great. Am, as in Sam, as in clam, maybe even as in ram. This ending sound can produce a lot of different words. Let me see if you can find some words that have that am sound at the end. Let's hear them. Great. I heard Pam. I heard Bam. I heard jam and ham. Great job, boys and girls. This am sound comes at the end of some of these words, and we can create a whole word family to go along with them. So let's practice some more a little bit later, okay? Great job. Yay, it is decodable reading time. If you don't have your distance learning packet in front of you right now, run and go grab it really quick. And I want you to open up to Josh Takes a Bath. Open up to Josh Takes a Bath, and I want you to read your decodable 2 times, okay, boys and girls? Read your decodable 2 times all by yourself. This is time for you to practice independent reading, okay? If you get stuck on a word or need a little bit of help, go ask someone at home and they'll be able to help you out. So go ahead and press pause on this video, read your decodable 2 times, then come back and press play, and we'll continue on with our day. Let's sing a song. 1, 2, 3, let's sing. Now it's time to match these sounds, match these sounds, match these sounds. Now it's time to match these sounds to their letters. Let's go. Okay, boys and girls, it's time for us to read our learning targets for this section of our lesson. Let's start off with the first learning target. Read along with me. I can say the beginning, middle, and end phonemes, sounds in a CVC word. Phonemes is just a big word for the word sounds. We've been practicing this pretty much all year. Identifying the beginning sound, identifying the middle sound, and identifying the ending sound of words. We're already pros at this, so we're just going to get some more practice with it, okay? That's what that first learning target is all about, finding out the beginning, middle, and end sounds in CVC words. And we know that CVC words means consonant, vowel, consonant. Very good. Our second learning target says, I can air write the letters I know. Who likes air writing? Raise your hand. This says I can air write the letters I know. Let's see who can air write the letter F with me. Let's air write the letter F, uppercase F. Let's try it out. All right. Put there 2 lines. Very good. So we love air writing, right? So we're going to do some more of that as well. All right. Thanks for listening. Okay, boys and girls, we're going to do just as our learning target said. We're going to skywrite some words, so go ahead and get your skywriting finger ready. And we're also going to match letters to our sounds, okay? We're going to match letters that go with our sounds. So the first letter sound I want you to think about and then say out loud is the sound. Did you hear me? Sound. Okay, what letter matches as in flamingo? Yes, great. If you said the letter F, you are correct. That is the sound, okay? Now, there's an ending sound that I want you to add to this F sound, okay? This sound. I want you to add the an ending. Earlier, we talked about and we created words to go along with that word family, and. What 2 letters make the an family? An family. Yes, A and N. So when we blend these letters and sounds together, we have, get ready to tap, an, fan. Everyone say fan. Great job. This is the word fan. All right, great job. Now we have to skywrite. So let me see who can skywrite the word fan. Start with your F. Go ahead and let's get started. Make your fan F. Okay, let's make our A, and let's make our N. Great, you skywrite it, fan. Next sound I want you to think about and see if we can match that sound with that letter, okay? All right, it is the j, j, j sound, okay? J, j, as in jellyfish. What letter is that? You're right, J, as in jellyfish, okay? That is the j, j sound. Now we're going to add a different ending to this one. We're going to add the am ending to this letter, am. So what is the am sound? Somebody tell me. Let's see. Yes, A and M make the am sound. So let's blend all of these sounds together. J, am, jam, okay? That word is jam. Great job, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and skywrite it, okay? Start with the J and don't forget the dot at the top. Let's go. Great. Now make your A. Make your M. Awesome. Jam. Okay, our last word. Okay, this sound is the sound. Say it with me. What letter matches that sound? Yes, the letter H. The letter H. Yes. Now the ending sound I want you to add to create this word is the am again. And we know the am family is what? A and M. So let's go ahead and blend this word out too. Let's go. Am. Ham. Everybody say ham. Excellent job, boys and girls. This is the word ham. Time to skywrite. Oh yeah, we forgot to dip our next color. Dip your finger in your next color and let's skywrite ham. Okay, put your H up, go ahead. All right, let's make our A. Let's make our M again. Ham, okay? Let's read all of these words together, okay? Ready? And let's start from the top with fan, okay? What's the next one? Jam. And what's the last one? Ham. Excellent job. Great job skywriting. You can practice this skill anytime you want. Whenever you see a word, you can skywrite it. Whenever you see a word, you can sound it out. So thanks, boys and girls. We'll move on to the next part of our section. Let's sing another song. 1, 2, 3, let's sing. Now let's all be writers, be writers, be writers. Now let's all be writers like the authors we love. Listen to the sentence, the sentence, the sentence. Listen to the sentence we will write as a group. Okay, here are our next set of learning targets. The first one says, I can use what I know about letter sounds to write words in a sentence. Great, I cannot wait. We've been talking about words so much. Now it's going to be time to write words in a sentence. Can't wait. The second learning target says, I can help write a sentence with correct capitalization and punctuation rules. Excellent. So that means when we write, we are going to make sure we have correct capitalization, capital letters in the front, and punctuation marks at the end. Let's begin. We're going to turn to authors. I'm so excited. Make sure you grab a sheet of paper and a pencil. Okay, I hope you have your sheet of paper and a pencil, okay? We're going to do some writing in just a moment. But before we start writing, I want you to know that today we are going to write sentences like the ones that are in our decodable reader. Who remembers the title of our decodable reader? Josh takes a bath. That's right. So in that story, we saw pictures, and then there were words below those pictures that let us know what was happening in the story. The pictures really helped us with the words. So we're going to become little authors, and we're going to become writers and write sentences that match pictures too. Okay? So let's take a look at the picture we see on the screen right now. I see, who is that? Is that Josh? And Josh looks a little bit dirty, right? And we know from the story that Josh ended up in some mud, right? So looking at this picture, I can think of a sentence. What's a good sentence? Let me think. Maybe Josh is in the mud. I think Josh is in the mud would be a great picture to go, a great sentence to go with this picture. So let's count out how many words will be in that sentence. So hold your hand up just like this, and let's count out all the words so we know how many words will be in this sentence. Let's start off with the first one. Josh is in the mud. That's 5. Josh is in the mud. 5 words. So I would like you to use that blank sheet of paper that you have. If you have a whiteboard in front of you, great. Either or, I want you to write down 5 lines because these 5 lines are going to be our writing spaces. Wow, okay. So go ahead and make your paper or your whiteboard look just like mine. Do you guys see these spaces in between my lines? Why do I have spaces in between my lines? That's right. Whenever we're writing, we want to have 1 finger spacing between each word. So everything won't be jumbled and smushed in, right? We want to have enough space so everything looks nice and neat as we write. That's one of the first rules of being a great writer, okay? So let's get back to our sentence. We see Josh, he's in the mud. So our sentence was going to be, Josh is in the mud. So the first word that we need to write is the word what? Josh, okay? Let's try to sound out Josh. I think I hear a blend there. And I think we've been practicing our sounds long enough to really know how to spell Josh's name. Okay, let's go. Let's get our tapping fingers ready. J, j, j. And what does the j, j sound? We talked about it early, like jellyfish, right? So yes, that's the J sound. So j, ah. That's one of our vowel sounds, like octopus. So we know the octopus sound is the letter O. So we have J, j, O, J, O, sh, ja, sh, sh. Who remembers that blend? Sh. It's 2 letters that make 1 sound. What 2 letters make the sh sound in Josh? That's right, S and H. So go ahead and write the word Josh on the first line. Remember, all sentences begin with a capital letter. So make sure Josh's name has a capital J. I'm going to give you a quick second to write Josh. Did you spell it like this? I hope you did. That is how we spell Josh. All right, our next word in our sentence. Josh is. That's one of our high frequency words. Go ahead and write that. I know you can write that super quick. Did you write is? Perfect. Let's continue our sentence. Great job, author, so far. Josh is in. In is another high frequency word. Go ahead and write the word in super quick. In. There you go. So far, we have Josh is in the. That's one of our favorite high frequency words. Go ahead and write the on the next line. Almost done. Great. I hope you spelled the just like me. No capital letters right here. We're right in the middle of a sentence. Remember, capital letters are at the beginning of our sentence, okay? Let's go. Our last line. Josh is in the mud. Oh, let's tap out mud. Stretch your arm out. Like umbrella. D. Mud. Go ahead and try to spell that out on your next line. Did you spell it like this? Excellent job. So our sentence says, Josh is in the mud. I forgot something. Who knows what I forgot? Remember, it was in our learning target. That's right. I forgot the punctuation mark. So I need to go ahead and end my sentence with a period, okay? So let's read this sentence all together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's read. Josh is in the mud. Excellent job. You are on your way to becoming a great writer. Okay, we're going to do one more practice sentence together, okay? So we can practice becoming writers. Now, remember, our goal is to look at the picture and create a sentence that matches, okay? So take a look at this picture. I see a picture of Josh. I see a picture of a tub. And I remember from our decodable reader that Josh thought this tub was so what? He thought the tub was so big, right? So let's go ahead and make that sentence. Let's write the sentence, the tub is big. Oh, wow. This time I only used 4 words. The tub is big. Wow. So what are you going to do, boys and girls? I want you to do what now? Write 4 lines. All right. And on those 4 lines are where our words are going to go. So let's start off with our first word. Remember, our first word is the. And all sentences begin with a what? Capital letter. So go ahead and write the word the on the first line. You guys are awesome. That's a high frequency word, and I know you had that down correct. Leave 1 finger spacing for the next line, and we're going to write down the next word. The tub is big. So we did the. Now we're on tub. Let's tap out tub. B, b, tub. Go ahead and write it on the line. I hope you wrote this word, tub, and I hope you spelled it correctly. All right, let's move along. The tub is. Oh, we know the word, high frequency word is. Go ahead and write it on the line. Perfect. The tub is, last word, big. Let's tap it out. Let's use our arms. B, g. B, g. Big. Go ahead and write it on the line. Did you write big? And did you spell it like this? I hope you did. The last thing we need to make sure we have whenever we're writing sentences is what? Punctuation marks. Very good. So I'm going to go ahead and say that with a lot of excitement because we know Josh looked at that tub and said, wow, the tub is big. Excellent job, boys and girls. You are on your way to becoming a great writer. You can practice this skill anytime you want. Take a look at a picture and just create a sentence, okay? It comes from right up here. It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. It's time to practice what we've learned. It's time to go to work. Okay, boys and girls, make sure you grab your distance learning packet and turn to page 88 and 89. All right, boys and girls, thank you for grabbing your work packet. As you look at page 88, you'll see that there's more interactive writing practice, just like we did together. So what you're going to do is take a look at the pictures and create sentences to go right along with those pictures. Make sure your sentences have a capital letter and a punctuation mark at the end, and make sure they're simple, okay? We want to keep them nice and simple, not too long, but enough to really show what's going on in the picture. Have fun with doing that. On page 89, there is a time where you're going to have to unscramble these sentences. So you're going to have to be like a detective. These words are in mix match order, and we're going to have to kind of use our brain power and figure out what is the correct way this sentence is really supposed to be read and written, okay? Look at number 1 on page 89. It shows a stack of books, okay, as the picture. And then there's 3 words. I'm going to read the 3 words. It says, see books I. That doesn't make sense. How can I unscramble this sentence so it can make sense? See books I. I think it should say, I see books. I think that sounds a lot better. I see books. So I will write the correct sentence on the line below, making sure I also have capital letters in the front and punctuation marks in the end. All right, so you have 2 great things to do that deal with writing. So I want you to enjoy yourself doing this activity and make sure you have nice and neat handwriting with 1 finger spacing in between your words, okay? All right, get started. All right, boys and girls, before we close our lesson out, I have one more question. What did you do today that is helping you become a more proficient reader and writer? Okay, I want you to think about that. What today did you do that is going to help you become better at reading and writing? I can think of some things too. We worked on high frequency words, we tapped out and sounded out words, we blended them together, and most importantly, we became writers today. We worked on writing sentences and making sure that we had capital letters in the front, punctuation marks in the back, and great handwriting and spacing. So all of these skills will help you to become a more proficient reader and writer. Continue practicing at home, and I will see you guys later. Bye.